Youth Action Crew is a youth-led strategy to find out what kinds of youth programs and sort of informal opportunities were available to young people, and to promote what exists through the dissemination of these maps that they create. We also have signs that sort of big brown signs that say youth are here, and they give these to places that they identify as youth-friendly programs and places. Most of them are programs, some of them are in the basements of churches, some of them might be businesses who actually are youth-friendly places.
Yeah, this is what it's going to look like.
Through this project, small crews of young people, 13 to 16 years old, in neighborhoods throughout Minneapolis are recruited by a crew leader who lives in or works in the neighborhood. Together, they participate in several trainings throughout the summer. The first citywide training was held at the Uppercut Boxing Gym, a youth program in northeast Minneapolis that none of the young people previously knew about. The major criteria for participation is that young people are either from or very familiar with the neighborhood, and that they want to work hard to make things better for young people in it. Young people practice their interviewing skills, then, using a semi-structured interview guide, they spent several weeks canvassing their neighborhood, interviewing young people about what youth programs they know about in their neighborhood.
Hello, we're working on behalf of the Youth Action Crew for this neighborhood. We're interviewing people throughout the neighborhood to find out what youth opportunities or should be available in this neighborhood.
Thus far, data from 675 young people from around Minneapolis has been analyzed. Results indicate that 34.2% of youth had never participated in any youth program at school, a park, library, camp, church, community center, etc. That's more than 1/3. Once all the interviews were completed, a list of all the youth programs in the neighborhood was compiled, and the young people worked with the graphic designer to create a map of the neighborhood with the youth programs listed on it and contact information on the back.
They've identified places where teenagers and parents of younger children gather, because that's who the audience is for this communication tool, this map of the youth programs.
In addition, they gave those programs in places that are youth-friendly a Youth Are Here sign as a seal of approval, and to indicate to other youth that right here lies a good place for youth.
And so then they are now going out and talking to young people and to parents about the value of participating and what's available and that kind of thing.
What I've seen already, what I know is happening. Last night I had a chance at the Cleveland Neighborhood Association. They had their board meeting, and one of the youth were there. And the kid says, we can make a change. North Side's ready for change, and we can do it. We're ready. And with a conviction that just said, that's what empowerment looks like. Somebody who has been educated about what's going on in his community and has an idea about what he's going to do about it.
We need to begin understanding that teenagers are our customers in that sense. They have choice. We have to work with them to design what will be captivating and intriguing to them. And so we're hoping that this is the start of bigger things to come in that way.
Finally, when all was said and done, they had a citywide youth town hall forum at which young people unveiled their maps and discussed the results and implications from their research.
We are moving young people from simply collecting the data into sort of a phase 2 where they're the social marketers, where they're going out, they're sort of the youth ambassadors for youth engagement in their neighborhood. And then a phase 3 will be where we provide even more intentional training for those young people to really be the ambassadors and the group of young people who neighbors and program providers go to for help thinking about how to increase engagement. So it's the youth voice from a bottom-up type of approach. I think its unique feature is that it puts young people's voice and young people as social change agents sort of right in the core of it, rather than the city or the adults deciding what young people need to succeed and how we should market to them. It's young people saying, these are the opportunities we want. Every young person in every neighborhood should have the sort of the expectation or the right to be, have things to do, to have a voice in their neighborhood politics, those kinds of things. And so these are the kinds of opportunities that we're trying to create.